Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Florida Panthers and Carolina Hurricanes. Oh, cool. Both Florida prospects scored for the Checkers, Vilmanis and Sardiff. I have never heard of Vilmanis. Is that how you pronounce it? Let's see. Yeah, let's play our brand of hockey tonight. Hello, Colin, David. Molly says hello from Sunrise. Hello, Blair, Michael, Case Wojo, Bex, Trey, Craig, Barman, Adonis. Hey, Donna, how you doing? Okay.
Okay, you're good?
Yeah, I got my water.
Okay, you are good.
Yeah, just get the laptop.
Okay. I'll get the laptop.
Vernon says, score early and take the crowd out of the game. Go Panthers.
Yes, I tend to agree with that. Just come out firing from the beginning.
Ryan says, score early and take the crowd out of the game. Go Panthers. Okay.
What happened to the Kings?
It's probably under Hurricanes.
Are you sure?
Well, if it's not under Canes, where else would it
know. Is it? Did I never?
Keep going.
I don't think. Usually I would have done Canes, but let's see.
You scrolled it.
No, there's no Hurricanes. It must be just.
It's under screenshots, I remember.
Yeah. I was just going to say.
Duckling says Florida needs to score first so the game isn't boring. Hot Dog says I can't watch the game because of my power. One more up to the left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you can see it bigger on the screen. I can't. Can't watch the game because of your power. Who said that?
Hot Dog.
Oh, geez, man, that sucks. Any hope you get it back in time?
Dietrich is asking for score predictions.
Schmidt and triple overtime.
You want us to suffer?
If we win.
Hello, Jameson.
Suffering.
Big Dog says, yo, Big Dog in the house. Who's on drums tonight? Well, this is a road game. So there's no banging of the drums. There is the siren guy. That's Darius Rucker blasting the siren for the Caniacs.
That's weird.
What?
Because it's interesting that he's the Carolina guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he sings about the Dolphins.
Darius Rucker?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So are we ready, or is it another 10 minutes like the other nights?
No, they should be going to the anthems, I believe.
Let me just go get my tea.
It's already 8:09. Molly says, Dolphins make me cry.
Yeah.
I only want to be with you. Derek says, it's scary. Hurricanes won an Eastern Conference final game. Last time they happened, they won the cup. James says, let's get it done, boys. Hello, Austin. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, let's take it home.
Yes.
Without having to go back home to play another
Yeah.
game.
Ow.
That's an important distinction.
Yes. Oh. Get this ball ready for a Chucky ball.
Austin is hoping his Thunder clinch tonight.
Okay. Yes, we're already ready here.
The Panthers are 7-2 on the roads this postseason. Oh. The complete opposite of the Dallas Stars, who are like 2-6.
Yeah.
You want me to turn it up?
No, that's fine. All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
We have a little buddy on the laptop. See that? It's a little.
Oh, it's a little. Is it one of those little bug bugs?
It's one of those little pincer bugs. You know, the ones with the pincer-like things on the back.
Yeah.
So, Dennis says, "Let's go, boys and girls." Let's see.
All right. Before they did that. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Let's see.
All right.
Bobrovsky getting a quick equipment adjustment. Hey, Watch Medicine, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, Watch. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Watch Medicine.
Thank you,
says,
Watch.
I apologize. Went to Game 4 live and missed the stream and we lost. Let's go, Panthers.
Thank you, bud. All right, let's do this.
Okay. So there's Reinhardt. So I believe someone said Reinhardt, Mikkola, and Greer were all
they're
back
all
in the lineup. Yep. There's Mikkola. All right, so.
All right.
One
more. Okay. Finish this. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's finish this tonight. All right, so it's so good to see Reinhardt back on that top line. Let's see. Barkov picks up the puck, sends it just wide. Rodriguez couldn't reach it. Canes collect the puck, stretch pass, intercepted. Reinhardt and Rodriguez.
Can't quite get it to Rodriguez.
Lusterine and Lundell Marchand. Greer, Nosik, Gadjevich.
Yes, as it should be.
Forsling, Ekblad, Mikula, Jones, and Schmidt, Kulikov.
Oh, we iced it? Yeah.
Really?
I guess that's what they're saying.
There's a Stars fan.
Yeah.
In the crowds right
and a
behind.
Panther fan.
Checkers are winning 3-0.
Okay.
Let's see. Marnook delayed offside, so Bobrovsky leaves it for Forsling. Forsling. Now Ekblad stretch pass. Bennett's trying to reach the puck. Jordan Stahl picks it up. It rolls all the way to the Panthers blue line. Kachuk iced it. Icy says, I thought if the goalie touched it, it's not icing. Yes, George. Reinhardt, Mikula, and Greer are all back in the lineup. Let's see. Jankowski with the puck tries to send it over to Robinson in front. Bennett,
Bennett, what are you doing?
Hang on to it. Kulikov able to help.
Jeez, what was
Bob.
that? All right, good
Shot
job,
stopped
Bubba.
by Bob.
What the hell was that, Bennett? Come on. Oh, you can turn it up a little bit. Can't hear nothing. That's good. So what does Bennett do here? He just lets it go for whatever reason.
All right, so 18:22 to go in the first. All right, so Kulikov with the puck. It goes over. Slavin with the shot. And then we get a lucky bounce. And the clear. Luosterainen unable to hang on to the puck. Ekblad sends it to Forsling. Puck rolls all the way back to the Carolina blue line. Gossa spares stretch pass. Taylor Hall loses the puck. Marchand over to Greer. But now it's Taylor Hall entering the zone. Puck goes wide of the net. Now Nosik sends it up ahead to Gadjevich, but the puck is intercepted once again by Taylor Hall. Could we please go to the other side of the ice? Anderson passes the puck along. Puck intercepted, but Verhaeghe could not skate fast enough to reach it. Jordan Stahl pressured by Mikula in the corner. Puck rolls back out of the... Oh, Gaming with Chill says, hey, everybody, I'm wearing the correct shirt tonight.
All right. There we go. Let's go.
Okay.
Man, use that along.
We haven't had any real offensive zone possession yet after the first, 2 minutes. Oh boy, Stankoven enters the zone. Shot deflected wide. JC says Mikkel is playing hurt. You can see it. Slavin over the Burns. Shot out of play. $16:21 to go in the first.
Yeah.
And right now it's looking like all Canes.
Right now.
Carolina's had the first 7 shot attempts of the game.
Jesus.
Aho with a shot. Make that 8. Now Forsling with the puck. Sends it up ahead. Reinhardt sends it just wide, and Rodriguez.
Good shot. Damn it.
With the rebound, but stopped by Anderson.
The traffic that is coming makes a big save, absorbs the contact, seems to be okay, but a real strong start here for the
16 minutes flat to go in the first. Canes win the face-off and immediately get the clear. No icing. Ekblad pressured behind the net. Barkov able to collect the puck. Barkov crosses the blue line, crosses center ice, dumps in. Reinhardt over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez sends it back to the blue line. Forsling shot trickles wide. Oh my God, what a terrible pass by Forsling. And Aho scores. What the hell was that, Forsling?
What the hell? I mean, that's like defense no number 1. In the middle of the ice. And Bob, we wouldn't mind a save there, Bubba. Jesus Christ.
Shot blocked. I mean, the Canes.
I mean, that's terrible.
There's no excuse for that. Why are the Panthers coming out so damn flat?
Again.
Greer with the puck. Now the puck is dumped in. Nosek and Gadjo in the corner. Nosek trying to handle the puck. All right, so puck sent down the ice.
Talk about the exact opposite of the start we needed. Good Lord. Had these schmucks at home to finish them off, and now we've given them life just like we did Edmonton.
Bennett with the puck. What a move. He sends it in front, and it's kicked back. Forsling misses the net. Bennett with the shot.
Damn it.
Did he send it wide?
Oh, no. Oh, damn it.
And then puck is cleared. Bennett fell down, forcing Ekblad to try and play the puck.
Terrible. Again with the giveaway in the middle of the ice. Are you freaking kidding me? Use the fucking board, you morons. God. Come on.
Puck
That's 3 times in the first 6 minutes of the game.
Let's see. How do we only have one less scoring chance than the Canes? So, Seth Jones moves the puck to Reinhart. Reinhart gets it back to the blue line.
Trying to lift us through a goal here.
Barkov, cross-ice pass.
Oh,
Too far for Seth Jones to get the shots that they were hoping for.
Marchand
shoots, gloved by Anderson. 12-12 to go in the first.
Great. Lovely.
So, yeah, this is a terrible start. Like,
To say the least.
I haven't seen a start this terrible since Game 3 against Toronto.
Very frustrating. It's like freaking Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, this team. What's the chat got to say? Hey,
What?
what's the chat got to say? Read the chat.
Jesus says, why does the team always seek the most difficult path? Our face-off percentage is 14 right now. Yeah, bad start.
Well, maybe they can get their ish together here. This is awful. Like, where is he? I mean, what is he doing?
Yeah, Vince asks, can we do better like in Game 3 against Toronto?
Well, they're going to have to, because I think at some point they're going to have to wake up and realize Carolina doesn't care what the lead in the series is. They're going to bust their ass. We've got to match their energy.
Marchand went through the paint but could not get the shot.
Oh, damn it. Here we go again.
Luosterainen with the puck.
Damn it.
Shot stopped by Anderson. Marchand sends it to Kulikov, who dumps it around the boards. Luosterainen able to hold it in the zone.
Come on, Luster, get it to
Luosterainen,
Lundell.
Lundell. How do
Damn
you
it.
not get it past Anderson? And now we got a huge fight.
Damn it.
Nikishin apparently
Is
ripped
that right?
off Nate Schmidt's helmet, which means, wait for it, right there.
That would help. Come on, guys. Let's
So the
go.
third line is the only line that's looked competent
Right.
so far. So we are on the power play
Come on, guys.
with 11:29 to go in the first.
Give me a tie game after one.
Hey, Dana, our power play is only an issue at home. Okay, so
Come on, guys.
11:29 to go in the first.
Jeez, that's the second time now they've kicked our guy out.
All right, so Canes get the clear. Bob leaves it for Barkov. Barkov leaves it for Seth Jones. Apparently, our power play can't do anything without Reinhardt. Look at those statistics. All right, Barkov with the puck. Over to Reinhardt. Over to Ekblad. Ekblad sends it over to Reinhardt. Oh, he tried to pass to Kachuk. Ekblad. Jones able to keep the puck alive. It went out of... It went...
Come on, guys.
We still have two defensemen out there on the first power
It's
play.
worked so well, Maurice doesn't want to change it.
All right. Seth Jones over to Reinhardt. Centers it to nobody, allowing the Canes to clear. Reinhardt dumps the puck in. Ekblad has the puck. He waits. He sends it back behind the net. Puck returns to Ekblad. Over to Kachuk. Kachuk looking. Sends it to Seth Jones. Reinhardt.
This is terrible.
The puck takes
the puck movement is so slow.
Puck was played with a high stick. 10:07 to go. Hello, Andrew.
Come on, guys.
10:07 to go in the first.
Every draw, man.
All right. Puck rolls in. Held in by Schmidt. Schmidt looks. The passing is so slow.
So slow.
There's no reason for it. Schmidt blocked. And the Canes get the clear. Jamie says, I'm the Bruins fan that needs Brad Marchand to win the Stanley Cup. So we're back to 5-on-5.
I mean, I would have thought maybe Maurice would have might make some tweaks since the power play's been so bad. But no.
Robinson with the puck.
What
a stop by Bob.
Good Lord. Now we're even for the one that maybe he should have had with Aho.
For the love of God, Panthers, could you not play like...
Oof.
Wow.
Who's hurt? No, he's okay.
So we're going back on the power play.
Yeah, they're going to take penalties on purpose if we can't do anything with them.
Hello, Rosado.
Hey, Rosado. What are they getting them for?
For that. Looks like maybe a cross check.
Cross check? Boy. This team's going to kill me.
Janias says, how's it going? Janias, we were sorry to hear about Zach Hyman.
Yeah.
John Sean says need to be much hungrier. It almost looks like they scored too much in the first few games.
I think like they thought with Toronto in Game 6. I think they're just waiting for these teams to lay down. Like we're not matching their energy. God, what a waste opportunity at home.
Pragawaga says, let's bury one.
Yeah, just get one. Remember, we just got shut out. We got to bury one exactly.
Roger says, just shoot the puck, stop passing it. Janaya says, I should really do the weight thing you do, Jaws, after opponents score.
What's that?
Janaya says, I really should do the weight thing that you do after opponents score.
I think they got him because he didn't go for the puck. He just went for the hit.
All right, so 8:39 to go in the first. Panthers back on the power play. We still are using the two defensemen power play unit. And the Canes immediately clear the puck.
Hey, Paul, Andrew Burnett's on the phone. He'd like his power play back.
Reinhardt sends the puck back in. Canes get another clear. Hey, George Garriga's a new member.
Hey, thank you, George.
Thank you,
buddy.
Thank
you, George.
Reinhardt sends the puck over. Kachuk.
Oh, damn it.
Another clear for the Canes. Seth Jones with the puck. All right, so now we have the second unit on. All right, so Canes gets another clear.
Horrible.
Nice move by Verhaeghe, but does not result in a goal. And the Canes get another clear.
God almighty.
Rodriguez. Oh, Bennett is front. Marchand, the net is dislodged.
Yeah.
6:59 to go. John says, I don't see them forechecking with the same force. So 6:59 to go in the first. All right, so Bennett versus Stahl in the face-off circle, and we lose that face-off too, and the Canes get another clear. Joseph Keffel says, don't lay an egg again on the verge of another Stanley Cup appearance. I really want to see Oilers Panthers rematch.
Watch out in front.
So we've been 0 for 2 on the power play with only 2 shots. It's funny, we have tied. The shots on goal are tied at 5 right now.
Yeah, but with 2 power plays, that's...
Orlov with the puck. Puck goes just wide.
Watch out.
Let's see. All right, so the puck rolls back to Nikishin. This is hard to watch. Let's see. Carrier sends it over, intended for Jankowski. Do we have a potential rush here? Not if the passes remain that sloppy. So sloppy it results in icing.
How are they playing a second full-ass game like this?
James says, just need to survive first period. Cats will come out flying in the second.
I mean, we're getting killed in the circle.
Wow, we're going on
the power play again? Or
No.
is it already?
It's a penalty kill. I think they're calling Greer.
They're just trying to even up all their shit that they call them.
They picked up right where last game led off. just getting absolutely outworked and outplayed.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. This is the best Chipotle order. I would like a bowl.
Triple red. Then dip it in here.
Sour cream inside of vinaigrette.
Matthew asks, bro, what are we doing?
I want you to imagine waking up tomorrow.
Derek says it's only the first period.
The new head coach
Make it about us. We beat the odds.
and her new assistant.
Hey Google, find me an alternate route because you decided.
James says Florida always plays better second after the adjustments.
Card always delivers.
Amanda says, relax, guys.
The all-new 2025 Equinox and Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Jack the Leafs kid asks, where is your dog? Sadly, if you're talking about Fluffy,
He passed away.
Discover is accepted at 99%.
The Saint Bernard.
He passed away 2 weeks ago.
You mean
Tommy, excuse me. 2 weeks after we lost the. God damn it. He passed away 2 weeks after we won the Stanley Cup.
now if you're talking about the little pits,
Right.
Leia, she's good. She's with Donna.
Yeah.
We're watching this on Max.
So now we got to kill a penalty.
Yeah.
Shorty?
We
Something?
haven't had a shorty in
I mean, this has been
So-
ugly now for 3.5 straight periods.
Reinhardt
just
turns
absolutely, oh my God.
Reinhardt almost directly gives
Can we just restart this game and call it Game 7? Like, just to save us the heartache? I mean, what's that? 4 horrible gives away to the middle of the ice this period? My God. These guys are acting like we haven't never been in this spot before.
Gossesbear shot blocked. So Gostis Spear with the puck. Puck sent up ahead. All right. Jarvis enters the zone. He has Svechnikov on his left. Puck back to Jarvis over to Gossesbear. Gossesbear. Notice how the Canes power play unit gets more than 5 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Blake
No!
Bob with the save.
Because they're being aggressive and we're not. Like, what on earth are we doing? Oh, they're going to kill me.
Hey, Watch Medicine, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, Watch. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Watch.
Thank you, Watch.
Says, let's tie this game now. Aho with the puck.
The whole power play in the zone. Unbelievable, the difference in intensity between these two teams right now. They're going to give me a heart stroke.
Puck
Finally,
out of play.
Stoppage.
Wow.
Hey, stop, guys. We're going to get a penalty. Cut it out.
So it looks like Svechnikov just
I see that. Yeah.
Svechnikov just slashed Ekblad blatantly and gifted the Panthers another power play.
Wait,
they
what? Did they even it out?
evened it out. So they evened it out between Svechnikov
I mean,
and
not that I want them to have another power play anyway. But why would they give? I mean, whatever, man. Just get me out of this period. So assume me 13 seconds of power play and then 4-on-4. I actually don't even mind that because the power play has been so bad. It's a waste of 2 minutes.
All right, so
come on, guys.
Oh, Luosterainen tried for a hit it and fell down. All right, so it's back to 5-on-5.
Or is it 4-on-4?
No, it's 5-on-5. Stankoven with the puck.
No, it's 5-on-5.
Bob gloves the puck with 2:32 to go. Tkachuk was Luosterainen was noticeably limping.
I think it might have just been a skate issue.
Lobo Paul says, somebody please step up. Carolina leads shots 8-4 now. Nikishin sends the puck. It bounced off the ref. Tkachuk with the puck. Turns it over.
He missed.
He missed.
He missed. Off the post.
I'm not sure if that hit the post.
I thought it maybe hit the crossbar. That bounced out pretty fast.
Tkachuk with the puck. Sends it to nobody. Rodriguez with some work. Bennett.
Come on. Do something right. God damn it.
Tkachuk centers it again to nobody. Orlov sends the puck to Jones.
Come on. Tie it right before the end of the period. Huh? Give him a nice big flick in the nuts. Tie it right before the end of the period.
Farm Shot says it's amazing we're playing so bad and still only down 1.
Anyway, we might look worse than we did the last game.
Barkov able to pass it.
Just shoot the puck towards the. You sons of bitches. It's the same game all over again. Fuck!
Scores again.
Bob, you can't do that one.
What in the actual hell is wrong with this team?
This is unbelievable. Bob, you can't give up that fucking goal, man. You cannot give up that goal. That's horrible.
I mean, Mikkola with another turnover.
God almighty.
305 Jarmon says, Leafs fan, by the way, while crying.
My God. You cannot miss that shot.
Let's see. Captain Trips has been a member for a month, and he merely has this emoji.
Thank you, bud. I can't believe this team.
All right, so Goss to spare with the puck. Like, seriously, they are just bullying us, the Canes. Another giveaway.
God!
We were just fortunate that there were actually men back this time. So that is the end of the first. Panthers losing 2-0. Hey, Bucks, Rays, Bolts. Thank you for the 2, says. Leaf fans are allowed here. I hope nobody is trying to say Leafs fans are not allowed here, because that is not true. Leafs fans are welcome here. Bucks, Rays, Bolt, thank you for the 2, says, as Bolts fan, like going to Game 7, boys speak truth.
Your sisters are early. This headache. We've got that. Try Painklo, the max strength liquid pain reliever that starts working fast.
So,
Painklo, the aches, pain, strains, head pounding, backache, place pain fast medicine.
so this is the Panthers are looking even worse than they did in Game 4. The Carolina defense is just totally having their way. The Panthers aren't even coming close to getting the high danger chances, and whatever chances they do get are being stopped by Anderson. We have seen the Panthers when they're playing with full effort and full energy, and this is nowhere near that. The forwards and defensemen are getting outworked this period. The Panthers had a chance to close this out at home, and now, shocker, the team that was given life is rallying and absolutely making the Panthers look like chumps. We've lost 11 out of 14 faceoffs. Is that true?
Sounds about right.
Once again, the only Panther that showed up is Bob. The third line looked fine. The third line got by far the best scoring chances, but couldn't score.
And try Metamucil's delicious lemonade flavor.
Yeah, Bob needs to have that second goal. RP Shark says, "Hey buddy, watching you all from Hamburg, Germany, 3 a.m. here." Yeah. So Bacon Cow is watching from Nova Scotia. Very nice. Yeah, 4 periods, no goals. Owl says, hang on a second. Apparently, Ed Gale passed away today. He played Chucky in Child's Play, and he also played Howard's the Duck. KRG is tired of the cute passes and stick checks. Get physical for frick's sake. Lobo Paul says, "Hey Kyle, I hope you and Jaws are doing well despite that first period. We're doing our best." No second. Hey Colby, thank you for the 5. Thank you, Colby. Thank you, Colby. He thinks we're gonna see Vanacek later tonight. Just a mercy pull. I do not believe Bob should be pulled.
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack. It's one line powered with unlimited data.
There's still 2 whole periods left, but the Panthers just look like they have forgotten how to play the way they did in the first 3 games that allowed them to get so completely. The Panthers were completely dominating the Canes, especially in games 1 and 2, and now it's just stopped. David says, "Did we play like crap? Yes, but we can turn it around. Starts with being physical." Jamie Garcia says, "You guys are great to listen to. Hang in there. Florida will find its way." Hey, Steven, thank you for the 2. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Steven. Says, "Just a reminder, we are up 3-1 in the series." Hey, Bucks, Rays, Bolts, thank you for the 2. Thank you. He says, "Kyle and Jaws, what's the panic meter?" This wouldn't be such an issue if the Panthers had not already blown a 3-0 series lead against the Oilers in the Cup Finals. But having gone through that experience just makes this so much worse. Rosado, I actually did see the Marlins player crying after committing all those errors. Jesus, the Marlins had a 6-0 lead on the Padres and blew it. Kyle Berg on Twitch says, "We got this, have faith." Well, David, when I say blow it, I mean it went to Game 7 after it was 3-0. You know how little that happens? You know how few times that's happened? Kazuma says the Hurricanes are playing like a team that is up 3-1 in the series with a chance to close it out. We are playing like a team that is down 3-1 and completely out of it with no chance of coming back.
Minnesota has 7 points. They're 3 of 17 from the field with 4 turnovers. There is an emotional component. You're trying to stay cool. You're trying to stay calm. But they're just not playing with the right intensity. There's some things that they need to do.
Dennis says every shot on goal has been a high danger chance for Carolina. No kidding, it sure felt like it. Florida man says, "Will the real Panthers please stand up? Let's freaking go." Did you do a part for the intermission?
I did. I'll be right here, buddy. Go on.
Vernon asks, "Where's the urgency? Can't keep giving Carolina more confidence." Come on, Panthers. Yeah, Forsling. That was a god-awful turnover by Forsling, which is completely unlike him. Juju says that's 2 games in a row where Lundell has the puck in close and takes too damn long to shoot. Do you think Paul is flipping out on them? I hope he is. I would just like to mention that the Timberwolves have actually scored points tonight. So while they are losing by 23-7, at least the Timberwolves have scored. Chris Brooks says the old saying goes, "Don't let them win one," and looks like they're paying for it right now. Colby thinks there's a reason why Paul Maurice went a quarter of a century without winning a championship. Jay Guy was responding specifically to the Z1997, who says we still don't look as bad as the Wolves tonight. And I was just pointing out the Timberwolves actually have scored in their game. Mm-hmm.
I think he could be criticized for the 2 shots. And Mark Desno told us before the game he had great respect for the way he played.
Luigi says, "I'm not even worried. I know we're going to win this series no matter what. In 5, 6, or 7, we're good." I am very... I like your confidence, Luigi.
clean look. Can't get it to fall. Wallace. Gets some ball. Terrific hustle from Casey Wallace.
Yeah, the power play fell off a cliff between games 3 and 4. Well, supposedly it was because Reinhart was out, but the power play has not looked any better with him back tonight. It arguably has gotten worse. And that could be because Reinhart is playing hurt. Luigi says it's not confidence, just facts. In Luigi's opinion, only 4 teams came back from 3-0, and they were miles better than the Canes. Dennis asks, what's this love affair? What's this love affair with 2 defensemen on the power play? I have no idea. Juji says Kachuk has been a ghost. All he's done is stupidly try to bully Aho and making bad plays when he has the puck. I don't care how much he's getting paid. Sit him down if he's not contributing positive play.
$6 meal deal is bad. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, an egg and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. It's the biggest deal in breakfast. Done at $6.
Jamie says it's going to be in the Panthers' best interest to wrap it up in Game 6. If they don't win this game, you don't want to go back to Carolina for Game 7.
Didn't mention people he's disappointed, but basically said it can't be these guys. I think we all had an idea who he was talking about. Sebastian Aho was one of those guys, and we're going to see Alexis highlight. He got the message.
Yeah, he's been a focal point this whole series. The Carolina Hurricanes made him hard to beat before the Panthers. Sebastian Aho is driving the bus. He can't be a passenger. Let's go back.
Robert says, you fellas try and talk Maurice into taking Marner off our hands, will you?
Here, let me fill up the rest of your water.
Thanks. All right. I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to use the restroom.
I mean, last game, 11-1 scoring chances are turnovers for the Carolina Hurricanes. That same trend continued this period. And for the Panthers, you don't think they'll reverse that trend in order to get out of this game and try to beat this team.
Yeah, it's all the game looks like Carolina actually had a game 3 in that third period with all these unforced errors. I mean, you don't see Forsling often make that mistake. Typically, it's North that's going to work, but a great stick and great read by Aho, and they needed a big game at all their big guns, and they've showed up so far.
In the pregame, well, you were talking about just this idea of before the first TV timeout, Rod's going to have the sense. It felt like he was, even before that, he knew what his team was capable of.
Everybody was going. Everyone was shooting. Everyone was getting. There was a lot of emotion. And that's what you want to see from the team. Okay, we won the last game.
Oh.
Finishing every chapter. Yeah, give them a lot of credit, but you knew right away, you could tell, and you're going to get into the fourth line. But the importance of the emotion.
Kate says, Panthers, we're not doing that dumb shit we did last year, right? Right? Jameson says, No E2 on the bench to start the second period. The period has started. All right, so
What they do? Come back in progress?
no, I forgot that when I switch back, I have to exit out and re-enter. So Luosterainen's not on the bench.
Awesome.
Verhaeghe is with Barkov and Reinhardt. Okay, so they put Verhaeghe on
Jesus
the top
Christ.
line.
But now we're out Luosterainen.
Here's Marchand with Lundell and Nosek. It's a 2-on-1 for the Canes. Shot stopped. Sturm is in. Apparently.
Jesus Christ. Sturm can't be in.
Yeah, that must be it. Sturm isn't in. He's a scratch. Ekblad shot. Loose puck. Panthers can't collect it. Bennett with the puck. Bennett enters the zone. Gets bullied off the puck. Or should I say lightly shoved aside. Rodriguez can't hang on to the puck. Bob gloves the puck with 18:20 to go. Cade says the series is pretty much won. Come on, guys.
You people do realize we could lose this series, right? We ain't won shit. I mean, I think we could still win this game, but we could clearly still lose this series. If they don't wake their asses up. And now we got to hope Luosterainen's okay.
Schmidt. Anderson passes the puck. Canes get the clear. Cade says, just quoting urinating tree.
Ice the puck.
That's funny. Dennis is, yikes, this is some awful hockey. Someone go tell them it's the playoffs. Icy says, this is really pissing me off. Owl says, good news is there's no way we would do this 2 series in a row. Getting it out of the way now. Bob with the stop. Green Loogie says, just got home from work. Lucky sweater is now on and a cold one has been cracked. Time to score.
Hey, we want to draw.
And then
we immediately give up the win. So now we got Verhaeghe, Barkov, Reinhardt. And I guess that moves Rodriguez. Boy, you know what would be nice to be able to do?
What?
Move Samoskevich around the lineup since we're like nobody has the energy to skate and all of that. I mean, since the whole team is getting bullied anyway, may as well have him out there taking a chance. I guess it's going to put Rodriguez with Bennett and Kachuk. Jesus Christ.
Well, at least Reinhardt can still make a defensive play.
Forsling just is like awful tonight.
6 shots on goal. And we don't seem exactly inclined to get very more. Puck out of play. 16:22 to go in the
You
second.
see the body language on these guys? They're already at game 6, man. Unless we can get a dirty one, these kids are already on to game 6.
When you're losing faceoffs like Florida is,
That's what Luosterainen's okay. It's not quite like us losing Hyman, but it'd be pretty bad if there was something wrong with him. You know he's got to be hurt for him to not be out there.
Okay.
yes, it is good. Thank you.
What happened?
Now it's kind of 11. Don't ask me that.
Offsides?
Oh no, they're not showing us anything.
Cade says, oh yes, Hyman might be done this year. Very unfortunate. Hope he'll be okay. Yeah, this sucks. You know it's bad if it requires surgery.
Right.
Shot stopped by Bob.
Effectiveness they had early on with a positive shift to get the crowd into it. Watch after this play, right to the net. I like that. And he takes a punch from Kulikov too. You love the no response to, no retaliatory penalty there by Carey. You're up 2. You just play whistle to whistle. And you know what Florida's trying to do is trying to engage.
15:57 to go in the second. Panthers getting outshot 12-6. Panthers actually won the faceoff. And we did not ice it. And we successfully pinched. Kulikov with the puck. Kulikov shot. Kulikov's trying to single-handedly do it all by himself.
Well, 3-1 series lead here in the Eastern Conference. The same in the West. Change of venue. Our friends over at ESPN Plus. There'll be a big D. Tomorrow night, Oilers.
Dennis says, remember the good old days when we were a physical, hard-working bunch?
I'm stunned.
Game 6, Sunrise, Florida. Friday night, Panthers.
Barkov with the puck. Loses it behind the net. Barkov sent it through the pink.
It's a nobody.
Hey, we actually aggressively attacked the puck carrier. And were set up correctly to enter the zone. Jones shot blocked, rolls over to Verhaeghe, who whiffs on it entirely. And
there's
Seth
the
Jones
penalty.
takes the penalty.
My God. What in God's name is wrong with these kids?
So Jones takes the penalty to avoid the Panthers going down 3-0.
I'm just stunned.
So 14:57 to go in the second. Ekblad gets the puck. Marchand tries desperately to turn over the puck in front of his own net. Aho with the puck. Aho moves the puck along. Aho tries to get it over to Blake. God, they don't even look like they're trying. Gostisbehere with a drive wide. Svechnikov with the puck. Wrist shot stopped by Bob.
Bubba. Come on, don't do anything stupid, guys.
Soar and Score Aviation says, really need a shorty or at least some shots on goal shorthanded to get some momentum gained our way. We've got no answer right now. JC asks, why can't our power play look like that?
Jesus. Still can't. Are you kidding me? The number of soft plays. 2 games in a row like this. And it's everybody. It's the whole team. God almighty.
Did Nosek actually block a shot?
I think Bob got that one.
Hall with the puck. Sends it to Brent Burns. Hey, we get the clear. Kokiniemi reaches it.
Come on, guys.
Nosek with the puck.
Go.
He can't hang on to it.
We're going on a power play.
We're going on the power play.
Let's see if Maurice has any freaking brain cells and made an adjustment.
Steven says, I'm going, guys. Hope you guys have a great night. I
Bye,
apologize.
buddy.
Just need to be listening to something else right now.
Gotcha.
Juju asks, can we reject a power play? The figure report says this is beyond frustrating. Could you get me water?
Right now, you want me to run and get it? What did I do? Not bring it back?
That is correct.
Oh, damn it.
I just wanted.
I know. This is just unbelievably frustrating.
See it first on Food Network. Stream next day on Max. Baseball is back with MLB Tuesday on CBS and Max. This is about to be turned up to another level.
Cade says New York was in the same predicament with these guys last year, and look how that turned out. Just wanted to point that out.
Right.
All right, so for better or for worse, we're back on the power play. I still see Jones and Ekblad out there.
My God.
I see Barkov and Reinhardt. I don't know who the fifth player is. Oh, it's Kachuk.
I mean, why not give her hate? Why? What?
We've been 0 for 10 on the power play in the last 3 games, including tonight. Icy says E2 Lusterine will not return tonight.
Awesome.
So we're on the power play. So Reinhardt in the face-off circle.
Is that John?
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. Thank you, buddy.
John.
Thank you, John.
Says, so far, we have played 96 minutes and 10 seconds without scoring a goal. Wake up, guys. Ekblad. Hey!
Yes!
Finally!
Finally!
Aaron Ekblad's.
Thank God we got a little bit of a game.
So
here.
I'm not sure.
Holy crap.
I'll have to wait for the replay. That was I think that might have been a Kachuk deflection. Did he actually do something? Okay. Yeah, that's
You sure it's Chucky?
Wait for it.
I think it's Reinhardt.
So the Panthers finally scored.
I think it's Reinhardt. I mean, Chucky's acting like I think it's Reinhardt. He's pointing at Reinhardt. Chucky was pointing at Reinhardt. I don't think that's a Chucky goal.
Hey!
Doesn't matter. We will friggin' take it.
Okay.
Finally.
James says, not getting excited. We still have looked awful. So that makes us a miraculous 1 for 3 on the power play and 1 for 10.
All that matters is if you can find a way to win this game.
That was our first goal in the last 11 power plays.
Here we go.
Bennett's with the puck. He sends, yeah, Rodriguez! Hey, the game is tied!
Yes!
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 Just
Yes!
30 seconds later, the Panthers.
Oh my God!
Okay, we are back to square one. Evan Rodriguez ties the game. Holy shit, did that just happen?
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. See what happens when you go towards the net? And the good pass by Bennett.
Let's
go.
Let's go.
Hey, John, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, John. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Says, thanks for waking up, guys. Now, we just need to not commit a billion turnovers. Right. And we have a chance. Jeez. And we ice the puck.
I hope Lustereinen's okay. I really hope he's okay.
2 goals in 30 seconds. So I think they are crediting Kachuk. Should we ring the bells or should we?
What was it, Kachuk's?
Well,
let's call the game right now.
Okay.
If they tell us they call it, we'll ring it.
Nat IRL says yes. Let's see. Okay, for Hagee with the puck. It goes to Barkov. Barkov working with the puck for Hagee. Turns it over. Cap for Life says, come on, let's go. Keep it going. Colin says, Panthers Twitter gave the goal to Kachuk. There it is. Kachuk Ekblad.
All right.
All right.
So we'll give it to Chucky. I didn't want to ring it unless we didn't know.
Hey, John, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, John. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks for
Thank you,
waking
John.
up again, guys. Thank you.
Now, how many overtimes will this take?
So we ice the puck. Dennis says, take a lead, then we can park the bus.
How about 5-2? Give me 5 more goals for the Panthers.
Juju says, more.
Yes.
Kind of. Or you could say like Patty LaBelle. More.
Okay.
Let's see. Hey, TK, thank you for the
Thank
10.
you, TK. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you,
Thank
TK.
you,
Says,
Thank you, bud.
Thank you for the 10. Says, Jaws, don't stop yelling at them.
I ain't gonna. Don't worry about that.
We get the clear. So Kachuk credited already with a goal and an assist.
Okay.
And Erod scored too. And we iced the puck again.
Damn it.
Sebastian wants Marchand in first overtime to send Kane's golfing.
Okay.
All right, 10:35 to go in the second. Gadjo with the puck. Flips it ahead. No sick offsides. All right, so 10:26 to go in the second. Yes, that is correct. Aho is the only Canes player who has scored tonight. Kachuk and Erods have helped tie the game, but that's all it is a tie.
Yeah, but it's still better than it.
Yeah.
Better than where it was.
Panthers actually look like they're trying now. Even if we are choosing I'll take icing any day over the endless turnovers.
What we need is to win this game and then Dallas take Edmonton to 7 so our guys can heal up a little bit. Because now Luosterainen's dinged. You know Mikola's not right. Reinhardt's not right.
All right, so Forsling with
finish this.
We are over halfway through the second. Verhaeghe moves it up ahead. Carrier with the puck. Stankoven enters the zone and passes it to nobody but himself. And Jones with the hits.
The ref, did you see the ref? He almost raised his arm. He went like this. He went like this, and then he decided not to.
And instead, it's hand pass that's called. Wow.
Yes. Okay.
Michael lost 20 pounds with what?
Jameson says it feels like I'm watching Panthers hockey again.
Yeah, it's just like talk about Jekyll and Hyde. I mean, I get the fact that this system takes a tremendous amount of energy.
It's still working better than whatever Peter DeBoer is doing.
Yeah, I know.
We guarantee our best deals on any smartphone with your choice of our best plans. What we can't guarantee, your employees having a similar work style. You hire them, or your staff all having the same work.
Good there.
I like this style. And your design team being on the same page. For 2002, what AT&T does guarantee, our best deals on any smartphone with your choice of our best plans for any employee. And we mean any.
Adonis, yeah, no, Ekblad definitely came through there. Same with Chucky. We need those guys, man. Especially you got Reinhardt dinged, Lustrainen out, Mikola's dinged. Forsling must be, I think Forsling got drugged before the game.
It's the DQ Blizzards.
It's the DQ Blizzards. We just need to win this game and then hope Dallas can take Edmonton to 7 so these guys can heal up. Because if Lustrainen's not out there, you know he's hurting. Something ain't right. I sort of.
All right, so
the way we've played as a whole this game, considering it's tied, absolutely will take it.
John Wayne's 45 says a goal from Barkey is what's needed. Okay, so Rodriguez sends the puck ahead.
Oh, stupid. There we go. Oh, you can't do that. All right, clear the zone.
All right, Tkachuk with the puck. It rolls into the Kane zone. What happened to E2, we're not sure.
No, he had some hits and hit the boards pretty hard, but don't really know exactly what it was that's got him out.
Mikkola with the puck. Sends it around. Jones pinches. Jones tried to pass to Reinhardt. Verhaeghe sends it over to Barkov. Barkov back around the boards. Oh, man. Barkov nearly.
Come on, Barkey. That was the goal right there.
Hey, this is still eons better
yes,
than
I know.
Most of this game has looked. Reinhardt could not hang on to the puck. Are we trying to change? Okay, Canes ice it with 8:05 to go in the second. Trey says, is the ESPN app bugged or did they actually start trying? They scored 2 goals in 30 seconds. Tkachuk, I believe, got a deflection off an Ekblad shot, and then Rodriguez scored 30 seconds later.
So they've got Nosek in Luosterainen's spot.
Lundell. This is Lundell, Gadjovich, and Marchand.
Is that Gadjovich? Oh, yeah.
That is Gadjovich.
I see. So they must be double shift. They did, they're just shifting the guys.
Yeah!
Yes!
How did that go in?
Yes! I don't know. I don't care. I don't care.
Whoa!
Oh, down. Holy crap. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's see. Was it Lundell? I think it was Lundell.
Oh, my God.
Let's see. Oh, he sent it to Marchand sent it to Lundell. Watch. There's Marchand. Lundell's right there.
Right there. Wow.
The Panthers have taken a 3-2 lead. Holy shit.
Oh, we need 5 more goals. We still need 5 more goals.
And we immediately took a penalty.
Oh. An interference? Let's get the shorty now.
Who is that?
Kulikov, I think.
Kulikov with blatant interference against Carrier.
Why? Do you need to do that, Kulikov?
Why? Why are you trying to give the Canes back the momentum? All right, so puck goes behind the nets. Just get the clear. John says Kulikov gets these random stupid moments.
Doesn't he? Doesn't he, though? And then he saves goals in front of the net in Game 7. So I guess we just have to take it.
Let's see. All right, Aho sends the puck back to his teammates.
Just kill this off, guys.
All right, so
Oh,
Lundell gets
yes,
the clear.
There we go.
Okay. All right. 7 minutes to go in the second. 1 minute left on the Canes power play. Yep, the puck bounced against the ref, but the Panthers get the clear. Three goals on 3 consecutive shots. Were we just saving all the goal scoring to get 3 goals on 3 consecutive shots? We still have to kill this penalty, boys. There's about 30 seconds.
This is a long way from happiness.
Burns with the puck. Burns. Shot! Stopped
Good
by
job,
Bob.
Bubba.
He gloves it. Cade says, Kyle, do not jinx it. John says, I remember when Kulikov was supposed to be first defenseman for the Panthers, never really worked out. Soren Score says, see, finally we're getting the forecheck and aggression that we had before. It's so frustrating that we don't have that all game, every game, but whatever. Trey says, oh, wow, it's really 3-2. Hey, John, thank you for the 5.
John. Thank you, buddy. Thank you,
Says,
John.
oh my gosh,
Thank you,
3
bud.
goals after going scoreless in over 97
I
minutes.
know, right?
Where have we been? Okay, we get the clear. 6 minutes to go. Canes power play about to end. Yeah, hold the lead for the love of God. Please. Okay.
All right, we killed that off.
Kulikov sends the puck up ahead. Bennett's unable to get the dump in. Canes commit icing. 5:40 to go in the second. Okay. Now we are at 2/3 of the shots on goal of the Canes. Panthers 3 goals on 10 shots. Bennett in the face-off circle. There's still so much hockey now left to go. Verhaeghe with the puck over to Tkachuk. Tkachuk sends it to Verhaeghe. It rolls away from him. I believe Taylor Hall gets the clear. Schmidt broke Stankoven's ankles. Tkachuk, another
Gave it
turn
away to the middle of the ice again. Does he need glasses? Does he have an eye injury?
Bennett sent it on net. The puck is still loose. It's trapped under Verhaeghe.
Jeez.
Ryan Demand with those 2 famous words of comeback cats.
Yes.
JC thinks another Panthers goal will break their spirits. 2 more will take their souls. Derek says this is
2 more.
Derek says this is like the Canes blowing at Game 6 versus Rangers in last year's semifinal. Timberwolves have given up today. Oklahoma City winning 75-26. Good God. Timberwolves, bruh, that's approaching Miami Heat's levels of quits. You don't go that far. Timmy says these turnovers are going to give me a heart attack. Kazuma says met a Bruins fan in the gym who wants the Cats to win the cup for Marchand. Puljujärvi just scored to make it 5-1 Checkers.
Oh, wow.
I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point I give up.
Let's see.
I want to carry on.
Green Loogie says, man, I hate when the Panthers score rapidly. My beers always lose their bottom and I have to drink faster so not to lose any from a lost bottom. I do not believe Luosterainen came back.
No, he's out for the night.
Michael says, Marchand has united Florida and Bruins fans. Wild world we live in. Yeah, there's a guy here in the chat, Jamie Garcia. He is also a Bruins fan, rooting for the Panthers to give Marchand another cup. 5:06 to go in the second. Unbelievably, the Panthers somehow have a 3-2 lead. We accidentally took the leads.
I don't know what planet this is, but I'll take it. In this moment, I will take it.
Brad Marchand is the oldest skater with 10-plus assists in the postseason since Jaromir Jagr in 2013. Okay, Gadjo sends it up to Marchand. Anderson passes it to Nikishin. Lundell able... Oh, I thought he had gotten the puck. Let's see. Puck rolls towards the corner.
We got Gadjevich in the third line.
Yeah.
Hey. No more
Marchand was teammates with Jagr.
Oh!
Bob with the stop.
Don't look behind you, Bubba. Jeez.
JC says Luosterainen knee injury. Not sure he'll be back anytime soon. Mackey needs to take his place in order to match the speed, energy, and intensity. Glenn thinks he appeared concussed.
That was kind of, I was thinking he looked a little dazed because the way he hit the board so fast.
4:04 to go in the second.
He'll be fine for game one of the finals. We just have to do some voodoo to get Dallas and Edmonton to get to 7 games.
Barkov with the puck sends it up ahead. Verhaeghe looks, shoots, blocked. Barkov collects the puck, turns around again, sends it to Verhaeghe, who gets the shot, bounces behind the net. It's so beautiful. We actually have decent scoring chances now. Barkov's shot stopped by Anderson.
Tried short side, just couldn't butt it in.
Anderson is still a very good goaltender. You'll have to get creative. Reinhardt keeps the puck in the zone, but then Verhaeghe has trouble. Sends it to Tkachuk. Tkachuk looking. He doesn't have anywhere to go. He does send it. Aho broke his stick. Kulikov with the puck. Sends it towards the net. Stopped. Still held in by Bennett. Bennett's looking. God, we're circling around them. We have to take the shots. And that is finally cleared.
No, they can't really do much of a change, though.
Tkachuk offsides.
Yeah.
God damn it. Owl says, I think Dallas takes them to 7. They can't be that pathetic to let the Oilers roll them over for 2 years straight. God damn it, we are going
What?
back on the penalty kill.
Again? What the fuck? These guys have gotten a little bit freaking whistle happy in a playoff game. Jesus Christ, Rodriguez, what are you doing?
Hungry Xenomorph.
It's hockey, not football.
Hungry Xenomorph is quoting Urinating Tree, allowing the Canes to win on the roads to force a Game 5, spotting them a 2-goal handicap, then rip out their entrails while all of Raleigh watches. That's some damn good hurricane right there. Will it be nice?
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
Especially we keep taking freaking penalties. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Bubba, good job.
So we have to kill another penalty.
We got to stay out of the box, guys. That was just stupid on Rodriguez's part.
Okay, good. Jarvis
go.
whiffed.
We got something?
Forsling will get the clear. Jarvis dumps in the puck. It rolls straight to Svechnikov, who has to send it back to the blue line. Blake. Got to spare.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lundell can't get the clear. Puck rolls back to Seth Jones. Mikula having trouble handling the puck. It goes over Marchand's.
Okay.
Gets the clear. Let's see. Reinhardt could get the puck to. Oh man,
What?
it's offsides.
Oh.
Bonded Regiment says hello.
Hey, bud.
So that was Ekblad blocking the shot, and he might have gotten the piece of the rebound too. Jarvis tried for the redirect directly in front. 54 seconds left on the Carolina power play. 1:15 left in the period. So,
damn it.
Puck rolls to Burns. He sends it back to Kokiniemi. Nice
Good
poke by
yeah,
Bob.
By Bob, yeah.
Puck goes back to Brent Burns.
Not out.
Bob with the
good
stop.
Good job, Bubba. Holy crap, that's not an easy save.
47.0 seconds to go in the second. 21 seconds left on the Canes power play.
That is not an easy save.
How's Marchand's doing?
We're never letting him leave. We're just gonna. If we have to like kidnap his dog to get him to sign, that's what we're gonna do. All right, good job.
Please note that it is a joke.
Of course not. We would take care of the dog. He'd have a nice. He's got 3 acres. We'll take him to the river, and then when he's done playing for the Panthers, we'll give him the dog back.
Bennett with the steal at center ice, and man, they could have called another penalty there against Bennett, but they let it go. Oh shit!
Jesus!
For a
Can we
second,
just get out of the period here now.
Okay.
Can we? Or no? Okay. Please just get out of the period here.
Stall.
Right now, wow! You're gonna kill me.
Okay, that is the end of the second.
Holy shit! I'll take.
We escape the second period with a 3-2 lead. After,
I'm gonna yell at the camera and bring pancakes.
is it just going to be? Yeah, and then don't forget water when you're getting pancakes. Cade says, wasn't expecting this, but I'll freaking take it. That was a fun period of hockey. We are 1 period. 1 period away. If the Panthers can hold that lead, that's a big if, mind you. The Panthers are 1 period away from returning to the Stanley Cup Finals. That was crazy. 2 goals in 30 seconds, including our first power play goal in 11 tries, and then scoring a 3rd goal on as many shots. Sean says that first period compared to the second is like watching the Sharks and then the champions. Alex Jenner says, I want the Panthers to win the cup because I love Marchand and he will always be a Bruin. So that was insane. So Kachuk got the goal scoring started on the power play by deflecting an Ekblad shot. And then 30 seconds later, Evan Rodriguez ties the game. And then later on, Lundell gives us the lead. Yeah, I agree with Jesus Erasable. Says they need to keep at it and don't sit down on a 1-goal lead.
Oh. If we finish this tonight, we are going to be such big Dallas fans tomorrow.
Ultimate wireless. It's one
Mercenary says, where is that Luigi guy that was commenting earlier? He said, no matter how bad it got, we were winning tonight. He said we were winning the series. Yes, it is pancake time. Real Cinema asks, is E2 okay? No comment. Why do we want Dallas? Why do we want Dallas to win tomorrow? Because best case scenario is the Panthers winning tonight, punching their tickets to the finals, and then Dallas forcing Game 7 to give the Panthers the maximum amount of rest. Oh, there's still so much hockey left to play. I highly doubt the Canes are just going to lay down and die. So the Panthers, it was miraculous. As soon as the Panthers scored, that was all it took, and it took us all of 30 seconds to tie the game. And then we actually got the lead in the second and held it in spite of our insistence on taking stupid penalties. So the question is, can the Panthers play like the defending Stanley Cup champs for just 20 more minutes? And we'll be back in the finals.
All right, we're down to the small ones with the exception of the final ones. The ones that are stuck on the plate on it, we don't eat those until the end.
Okay, here are some tiny
Which hopefully will happen tonight.
Playoff pancakes. Here are the little ones. Yeah, could it be we are playing more physical?
It's interesting because it's off the drum. We were talking about details. And at the beginning of this game, all the details were going Carolina's way. That split, they a little unlucky here, though, as well.
As soon as I tell you how good they are at details in the face-off, they gave up 2 goals off the face-offs. But on this penalty kill face-off, I mean, we give Florida some credit here. But they really dropped Phoenix and Bucks as a leader. And give Markov a lot of credit because he basically goes down and takes away any time that they have to ice the puck. But it's not great execution, and it's hard to see. There's a puck bobble off the board. Does the referee get in the way? It's probably a little bit of both. But it's execution. They have a set play that they're going to drop the winger. And it just didn't work out for them.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He's not happy with the
Dennis with the golden rules. Stay out of the box. 2 guys back at all times. And no more turnovers. Yeah, it is great to have Reinhart, Mikkola, and Greer back, even if they're clearly not playing at 100%.
inside. That kind of confuses everybody, but it's tough. Like Martin's trying to go over that shit because he's frustrated with the official. You see him take his mouth guard out. You see him shaking his head, and I don't think that he had emotionally and mentally recovered into that next shift, and it felt like it carried over 30 seconds later on that goal.
To me, the most dangerous guy is the guy coming with speed, and somebody's got to take away the driver. Whether it's and there should be communication. It's a kid. It's as much as 5th or 6th game over here.
Yeah, the Timberwolves are getting slaughtered by the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm not even bothering to switch over to that game during this intermission because it's such a blowout.
Maybe the rule isn't the rule where Rod says the defenseman now releases back to the middle and allow that back-checking winger to pick him up. So
20 more minutes. The Panthers just have to play like they did after they started scoring, minus the penalties, for 20 minutes. Can you do it?
Change the game and change the series. Carolina is up 2-0. It looks like they're doing everything right. They take a penalty offensive zone. That alone, to me, changed this game. Florida scores right away on that power play.
Checkers win 5-1. That's the first game of their conference finals, yes? Beck says 20 minutes to play still. This team needs to stay dialed in and shut this thing out. Yeah, we've got to play smart with passing the puck.
As soon as they take the penalty, they score the goal. All of a sudden, Florida has light, and all of a sudden, Carolina's not going to give us a little bit. They get a little bit there, so that's all it takes. It's moment to moment. It's shift to shift. And stay in the deal. Stay in the focus on what you're going to do. That shift and that penalty and that power play could turn the whole series around. Certainly turn this game around. Yeah, we surprised that Magic Kachuk's the guy that's making.
Yeah, the Timberwolves are losing by 30 in the third quarter. It's over.
And then the great play on the boards there that Biz was talking about. I mean, he sucks both guys in, takes a hit to make the play, and Rodriguez goes and scores a goal for a massive second goal appearance.
What happens here in the third now? How does Carolina get back to this? How do they erase what just happened, put it out of their mind, and move on?
Yeah, Knicks Pacers has been very close.
Don't play on your heels. You got to go for it now. Your season's on the line. You're on your toes again.
John Doe says Panthers smell blood in the water. They better take advantage. Panthers must close out this game. And it would be nice. It would be nice to not have the issue be forced into overtime. Panthers, I know the Panthers are capable of closing this game out in the next 20 minutes if they play like they did, starting with that first goal scored in the second period. Rempe and Quick were at the Knicks game. Florida Man says this is going to be a battle. Case Wojo says, I want to score another one so bad. Toe Drag Release says, you'd think Carolina would realize that shooting from the blue line might not be a winning strategy.
Your financial journey starts with your own
20 more minutes.
New Buffalo, layered with flavor from the top, bottom, and everywhere in between. Delicious from every angle. That's the sauce and tossed chicken strip basket. Get yours now only at DQ.
Yeah, no overtime. Finished them this period.
We got proof. Oh, don't stress. This house, it's the one. Speaking of the one.
Case Wojo says the Canes are going to shoot everything this period from everywhere.
Okay, here's what you want to do. Save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
Are you a caddy?
No, I'm a Doug. And that's a Lino.
John says, please press them and no lane back.
Nice birdie.
Yes, he is a very nice bird.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Yeah, let's get it done. JC says their D will be pinching high risk passes and etc. They will try to put everything on net. Gonna need 5 goals to win. David says, I wonder what our record is in the playoffs when leading after 2 periods.
You're the worst. Breaking Morning. New episode Sundays at 11 p.m. On Adult Swim.
Yeah, we can't be giving them too much space. Yeah, we all hope Luosterainen is okay.
Discover the official card of the NHL.
You know the drill here. What's it? What do you need?
Echo says, oh, hey, we're winning. Woohoo! Yeah, you would not believe the amount of stress this score has caused us. We looked god-awful in the first period. We were losing 2-0 after 1 frame. And then the Panthers, about midway through the second, or so, finally score on the power play. And then 30 seconds later, we tied the game. And then Lundell gave us the go-ahead goal. Timberwolves are losing by 30. So it would appear that the Oklahoma City Thunder are headed to the NBA Finals. Panthers need to close this out. Still 20 minutes. 20 long, potentially agonizing minutes. Yeah, hopefully we end the hurricane tonight. Yeah, Checkers won 5-1.
The number one recommended brand. Just scrape, load, you're done.
Jason Stewart says, usually this is where we play our best hockey.
Introducing Allison's Black Psoriasis. She thinks her flaky gray patches are all people see.
Otezla is the number one prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis.
Yeah, other than a couple really dumb penalties, that was a heck of a period. Jameson says the third period's about to start. I guess this is the last commercial.
Okay.
Florida Man says, yes, this is going to feel like the longest 20 minutes ever. Green Loogie says, cold beer here.
This is a meal. We're talking a good food that makes you feel good meal. You feeling that? Now, meal this.
Longest 20 minutes and commercials. Dennis says, I took some heart meds because I know what's coming. Anthony is predicting a final score of 6-2. Yes, please, God.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. They know to check your outfit first before meeting your girlfriend's family. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Okay, so yeah, we need to play our hearts out in the third.
Yes.
Because I'm sure the Canes will be doing the exact same thing. There they are, Rodriguez, Kachuk, and
All right.
Lundell.
Okay.
Okay, so the third period has started. And we forced the Canes to ice it.
I want to hear this.
Well, Paul, 20 minutes away from a third straight trip to the Stanley Cup final. It's an exciting place to be. What's the message to the group going into the third?
Just enjoy every minute of it. Like, this has been all the emotions in a series are in this one game. They get the lead, we don't panic, we got the lead. So just play the game.
Carolina's been much more aggressive in games 4 and 5, particularly their D-men. How do you want your team to manage that, or maybe even take advantage of it?
Well, that's the game that we expected right from the start, and we're getting it now. So this is played the way we think it's going to be played.
All right, thank you.
And we'll see what takes place over these next 19 plus minutes.
So, the Panthers could become the fourth franchise since 1979-80 to reach the Cup in 3 straight seasons. Cup final. Gaming with Chill says, so we wanted to play an emotional game.
They're just trying to kill me. I remain convinced that is their actual main goal. Is my early demise. Little do they know, though, that if this team kills me, Kyle will just keep streaming the games. So they can't get rid of it.
Oh,
let's go.
A good defensive play. And then,
damn.
Like, Carolina's still going to play good defense, but these chances are so much better than what we were calling shots on goal in the first.
Whoa. My God, that's the thing. Same thing Rodriguez did.
Carrier is going to be an idiot again.
What are you looking at? You tackled him by the neck, bro.
We are on the power play with 18-14. So,
I mean,
and then Carrier just Lundell played it just right to draw the penalty.
Yep.
All right, so Florida's on the power play with 18-14 to go. So,
boy, come on, guys.
Reinhardt
got to it? No.
Jones. Oh, Ekblad played it offsides. Greer is apparently hurt again. Well, I mean...
Yeah, I know. We already knew he was dinged.
Greer is grimacing in pain.
That same rib. Or at least the same, whatever was bothering him.
Okay, Burns with the puck. All right.
I wonder how many players have to die before Semiskevich will get on the ice.
Maurice will be like, I'll injure 1,000 Panthers before I let a rookie play. Barkov moves it along.
Too hard. Out. Damn it. What the hell was that? Why did Ekblad just do that?
Okay, Bob made the save, but
what the hell was that?
Kachuk with the puck. All right, we dump the puck in. Let's see. And
clear.
Canes get the clear.
Whatever, it killed 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, I will give Ekblad a slight pass because he did get the shots that was deflected by Kachuk.
It's just a weird looking play.
All right, last 18 seconds of the power. Oh man, Marchand, can you reach it?
Oh!
Wow, Anderson playing out of his damn mind.
Right.
Schmidt over for Hickey. Gloved by Anderson.
Still 4 seconds on the power play. So if we can win the draw.
This is so much better, though.
Yes.
Remember earlier in this game when it was just endless clears by the Canes? For Hickey elevated the puck and Anderson had the glove ready for it.
Yeah.
So 4 seconds left on the power play, 16-17 to go in the third. Shots are now only being led 20-16 by the Canes.
Come on, guys. Win a draw. Get one off the draw.
Yeah. Slavin gets the clear.
All right.
So that is the end of the power play Forsling, don't do anything stupid.
Right?
It's
no.
Deflected.
Deflected. Okay.
That there's no way he
Jesus
sent that out
Christ.
by himself.
I will escort you out the building myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that hits.
Yes.
That hit a Carolina stick.
Woo.
16:04 to go. And Burns with the puck. Burns behind the net. Puck deflected. We do get the clear for Hagee, not able to get much of it. He got the puck. Now we dump into
just
the
get
zone.
those pucks deep, guys.
Yeah,
Dicking around in the neutral zone where we could turn the puck over and get them deep.
there we go. Barkov. The puck bounces right back to him. And then it went to for Hagee, but it never got on his stick.
Damn it.
Jones with the puck. Oh, man.
Dude, what was that?
What was that? Okay, Barkov gets it out of that muck. Jones
Flip it
with
out.
the clear.
Okay.
That
there you
rolls all the way down. That's not
go.
going to be
no,
icing.
no.
Oh, Marchand with the puck. Marchand. Where is that bouncing puck? Jankowski with the puck.
What?
Forsling with the puck.
Lift it up. Get it out. No
It's
icing.
on net. Schmidt pressuring
Good job,
Blake. Schmidt. Okay. All right, go.
This is no
go.
sick.
No, that's
No, but
Lundell
I'm saying
and
no sick,
Gadjo.
Gadjevich and Nosek is what I'm saying. Because now Greer's hurt too.
Bob plays the puck.
And Marchand's been playing up top with those guys.
Both teams go for changes.
I mean, I'm just sitting right there until they come get it. You know what I mean?
Barkov. Okay, it goes up ahead. Doesn't roll far enough. Martinuk takes it. Puck out of play. Puck played by high stick. 13:24 to
All
go.
right, that was 6.5 minutes.
Caio Vieira says, hello from Brazil. Go,
Hey.
Cats, go. So this is peculiar. You know, we don't look as hot as we did in the second periods, but we're nowhere as terrible as we were in the first.
Different.
You think it's
We're
different?
just trying to close this out. We're not going to take the same chances and press for it.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Pushing it, Dawes Jr.
Because you never know what life is going to surprise you with at 90 miles per hour.
Oh, boy. Yeah, check your pulse. Exactly.
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken nuggets. And I can't believe
Oh,
they are
no stress. No stress. I never doubted him for a second. No, not at all. Huh? One thing Kenneth brought up during the noon stream, if we win this game in regulation, the winning the series in 5 games is actually less hockey than they played when we swept them in 4. We need to finish this, man. Our guys are dropping like flies. And then we need Dallas to bring Edmonton at least to 6. Make them play a little bit more. Give our guys a little bit of time to heal up.
Florida Panthers.
All right, so face off in the Kane zone. Puck rolls all the way down. That is icing.
Yeah, Greer don't look like he's in such good shape there.
Doing a little bit of everything. And on the forecheck, drawing a penalty. And on the receiving end of the beautiful pass there from Sam Bennett.
All right. That puck stalls in the circle.
Now it's out.
Yes. Just have the guys back.
Good job.
We send it ahead to Marchand. It rolls.
Oh.
Nosek can't reach it. It bounces off of Lundell. Nosek picks it up at center ice and dumps it in.
Time to start remembering to breathe.
Yeah. Nikishin with the puck behind his own net. Kachuk camped in front. Puck bounces.
Oh. Okay, just dump it in.
Rodriguez dumps the puck in. Anderson passes to Burns. Puck is taken with by Kachuk, but it is out. He's forced to pass back. Slavin picks off the puck. Jones senses it's on goal. Right now?
Yep. Closing in on the next level of time here.
Yeah. Forsling with the puck. Where is that going? Okay, not far enough for icing. That is Forsling.
No icing.
Forsling once again with the puck.
Oh,
no.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Damn it. Jarvis has tied the game.
Damn it. Oh. Unfortunately, can't backhand it out. Reinhardt can't get it out. Past Ekblad. And then Bob just gets beat. I mean, that is a multiple. Damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake, this team.
See.
Get it back, guys. It's just now we've given them life again. God damn it.
Marchand. Puck gloved by Anderson.
Oh.
11:03 to go. This game is tied. Soflo says nothing's ever easy. If we win, it's going to be a million heart attacks. Buckle up, fellas.
Oh, Jesus.
11:03 to go in the third. Tied game. Bennett picks up the puck. It goes to Bennett. Bennett
What the
tries
hell
to
are you?
back.
Oh, just shoot it at the net. Damn it. Oh. Wow. Another giveaway to the middle of the ice. Oh,
Puck goes wide.
shit.
Rodriguez with the puck. Kokiniemi dumps the puck in. Let's see. Kokiniemi.
Damn it.
9:52 to go in the third. Soren Score says, just calm the game down and put the pressure on.
Oh.
Penty says, brutal game for Forsling. 2
Yes.
goals because of him.
Yeah, he's not had a good game.
Ugh.
Oh, God. All right, let's just get one. Let's just get it back and finish this game up. Just get it back and finish this up.
This is Buick. Now. Buick. Exceptional by design.
0.9% APR on Buick models. Plus,
Oh, come on. Come on. Forget about it. Just get it back. Just get it back.
What's in your wallet?
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
Hey, kid. It's pronounced Liberty. 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 No, she's mocking me. Very mature.
Wait, that's a nephew too.
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a total baby.
She's 2.
Only pay for what you need.
All right, so
Oh. All right, come on. Let's get it back.
for Hagee with the puck. It rolls to Brent Burns. That is not icing. Seth Jones could not reach that puck. Mikkola is still out there for whoever was asking. Jones with the puck. For Hagee.
Oh, it's so dangerous.
It is dangerous. Oh, the puck rolls straight to... Oh, you got to be kidding me. How do you not score there?
Damn it.
$8:57 to go. I mean, the puck just rolled right to Bennett, and he could not put it in. So 8:57 to go in the third.
Uh-huh.
Kachuk. Oh, man.
Just missed.
Who was that who sent it wide?
Oh, no, damn it. Oy vey. All right, come on, guys.
Bobrovsky over to Ekblad. Stretch pass rolls all the way down. Can Marchand reach it?
Not in time.
Marchand shot blocked, and then he gets knocked down.
Okay, no. Yeah, here we go. No. Duh, damn.
Nosek bottled up. We do send the puck into the zone. Bob keeps the puck moving to Kulikov. It goes over to Reinhart. Reinhart trying to get it over to Barkov. He does. Barkov behind the Canes nets. He sends it in front.
Yeah!
For
Hagee!
Hagee!
By Barkov!
Yeah, for Hagee.
Yes,
What a
yes,
play by
yes!
Barkov, and
Yes!
for Hagee scores.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
The Panthers retake the lead, 4-3.
Fine, I'll do it myself. Look at this play.
With 7:39 to go.
All the way around. Keeps it, moves towards the net.
And then Verhaeghe is right there.
Oh my God, that is beautiful.
Okay. Now, can we get back to our game?
Yeah, can we get back to our regularly scheduled game? Oh. And that's swaggy right there.
Yeah.
That's swaggy.
You know how many times he missed those goals during the regular season?
Now, we got still a lot of hockey here.
So much hockey.
Stay
Bennett
out
with
of
the
box.
turnover.
Dump the puck in.
Yeah.
Okay, just play smart, play safe.
Let's see, Slavin sends it over to Svechnikov. I don't like how fast he's skating past everyone.
We're going to need you, Bubba.
Slavin blocked, but not cleared.
Come on, guys.
Yes, IDK, we scored to make it 4-3.
Oh, still can't clear.
7 minutes to go.
Right, should be good now. Lift it up, out. Thank you. 6:50 left.
Cap for Life says, my heart can't take this. I love it. Verhaeghe, Barkov, and Reinhart with the assists.
Yes.
Gostisbehere with the puck. He can't hang on to it. We do get the clear.
And just get the pucks deep, boys. Get those pucks deep. Every chance you get, just get it deep. There you go. Out.
No.
Saved. Now we're out.
Marchand will just pursue the puck. Orlov looking for it.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Less than 6 minutes to go. What is about 3.5, 4 minutes? If the Canes don't score in those intervening minutes, how soon until they pull?
Probably 2.5, right? Maybe 3 because it's an elimination game.
But I would prefer to score the insurance goal before then.
Yeah, I would love the insurance goal here. Oh, boy. Here we go. Okay. All right.
5:33 to go.
There we go. Oh, boy.
Michael says, please hold it.
Yes.
such thing as kind of amazing.
Kazuma says his team is just like a cat. They need a reason to play and wake up from napping. Michael says everyone's still breathing.
Every once in a while, I do take a breath. Every once in a while. Ooh.
Hot dog is gagging.
Oh boy.
Avery says, God, I'm trying to keep myself calm. Hey, Brian, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Brian. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, bud.
Says, let's finish this off and prepare for Mount Edmonton.
Yeah.
John Wayne's 45 says, oh my God, my hearts need a defibrillator.
Come on, guys. I mean, what a play by Barkov.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Kazuma says, when the doctor asks me tomorrow why my blood pressure is so high, I will tell him to go watch the Cats.
All right, 5.5 left.
Let's see. Mikkola doesn't get much of that puck. Slavin from center ice dumps the puck into the Panthers zone. Bennett and Mikkola are both in the vicinity of the puck. Bennett able to send it to Verhaeghe, but it rolls to Seth Jones,
slipped out.
who gets the clear. Less than 5 minutes to go. Can we play Panthers hockey for 5 minutes? Bennett with the puck sends it high. Slavin with the puck. Slavin dumps the puck in again. Lundell collects it, immediately pressured. Forsling, you might want to help him out there, buddy.
Just pin him against the wall. Every second counts. Flip it up.
Rodriguez sends it all the way to the blue line of the Canes.
Breathe. Take a breath.
Got to spare. Okay, good steal.
Yeah, let's go.
Just why don't we get some offensive zone time?
Doing. That's what Marchand's doing. Chip it in there and see if you can get a little bit of this area of the ice.
Let's see. Goss Spear sends up 4 minutes to go. Canes are offsides. 3:58. Tricky Nicky says if this lead holds, this will be Verhaeghe's 3rd series clinching goal of his career. That's a big if. Oh. Mm. 3:58 to go in the third. So it won't be long now. Eventually the Canes will pull Anderson. Panthers win the faceoff. Jones over to Mikkola, I presume. And then they can't get Anderson off right now. Oh, the puck rolls straight towards Anderson. He's forced to glove it with 3:42 to go.
We're not going to do this 10 seconds at a time, Aaron.
Round to 3:42.
3:42 to go.
The Florida Panthers managing his bench. Talked about it a lot in the third period. Only using 10 forwards. AJ Greer not playing in this third period. They lost most of the arena back in the first period.
All right, so 3:42 to go. Forsling
Oh,
Puck bounces off the net.
Lundell gets it
Lundell
back.
gets the puck back, but can he pass it? Off the glass.
Deflected. Another 20 seconds to go.
Ryan Demand says we definitely need to win tonight so we can get some much needed rest, since we didn't get much rest between the end of the Leafs series and the start of this one.
Yeah, we just need some guys to get healed up if we can finish this up.
3:24 to go. Panthers win the faceoff. Jones sends it around the boards, intended for Rodriguez. Bennett collects the puck, pins behind the net by Jordan Stahl.
Good job.
What
by
a
Chucky.
steal by Chucky. Forces Stahl to reset. Bennett steals the puck from him. It rolls to the boards.
What happened?
What happened?
No way!
Are you kidding me? You
You've gotta be kidding me.
You took a penalty now, Bennett? Right there. Bennett, what are you doing?
Holy hell.
3 minutes flat to go. And Bennett chose now to take a penalty. And if the Canes choose to pull Anderson, they could go 6-on-4.
Jesus.
Puck is just sitting there in the circle. Okay, we get the clear.
Yeah, but you can't pull them during the power play because we can ice it with impunity, like you always say.
Yeah.
So, and not that this helps, but
it essentially means the Canes get the man advantage, but without the ability to empty the net. Svechnikov, where's the puck?
Oh,
missed from point blank range.
Christ, guys, you're gonna kill me.
Okay, Anderson is left. It's an empty net.
Empty net. Oh my God.
The net is empty. You just have to get the puck and get the clear.
Reinhardt.
Oh,
Damn
he
it.
missed it, but we can ice with impunity. Oh.
All right, let's go. 2 minutes left. No, we're good.
Okay. All right, so where is the puck?
All right, we got 1 minute left on the kill.
Yeah. Gossesbear over to Hobeck. The Gossesbear.
Oh, no!
Where is it? Aho with the puck. Gossesbear tries again. I think he missed.
Can we get to it?
Marchand,
just get it out.
Yep, we
got
get
it
the
out.
clear.
Okay. Breathe. Everybody remember to breathe.
30 seconds left on the power play for the Canes. Barkov slows down the puck, but the Canes do get possession. Gossesbear.
Close.
Reinhardt. Oh, man, Reinhardt missed.
13 seconds left on the kill. We're going to get
Gossesbear.
Miss.
Shots wide.
Come on, Reinhardt. Get it out. Hold it against the boards if you can. Oh, there we go.
Barkov.
Barkov gets it out. Oh, he got it.
Bennett.
Bennett, come on, Bennett. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, Bennett. Bennett for the puppy.
Yes.
Bennett.
Yes.
Makes it 5-3.
Oh, my God.
5-3 with less than a minute to go.
Oh, my God.
Bennett for the puppies.
Oh.
Aho just missed.
He just missed.
He was right there next to the net, and he just missed.
Oh.
Was this the plan all along for Bennett?
Yeah, that was the plan all along. Oh.
Avery almost had a heart attack. That's his 10th goal this postseason. 9th on the road. 54 seconds flat. Real Cinema says, I'm sending Sam Bennett my medical bills.
Right? Bennett, now he has to sign for whatever amount of money we can give him.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 goals on the road is wild. So the Hurricanes call their timeout. 54 seconds. I still don't trust this game to be over.
No.
The Bennett's insurance goal helps.
Yes.
But
oh,
yeah, I'm sure Tree, if the Panthers hang on to this, I'm sure that Tree is making that congrats Canes video.
is Bennett going to get the Conn Smythe if we win? He's going to try to underpay me now, right?
54 seconds left. The Hurricanes still have the net empty.
Yeah, no.
And the puck rolls just once.
That would have sucked. Okay.
So offsides or out of play?
Hit the bench. Oh boy.
Hardwood says Benny helping us by taking that penalty. All right, so
net's still empty.
Net is still empty. Lundell.
Oh my God! They did not just call that.
28.4 seconds, and Lundell gets called for tripping. Well, I mean that honestly, that helps the Panthers because now we can ice the puck with impunity.
Right.
28.4 seconds, so it'll be 6-on-4. That's the bad news, but good news is we can now ice with
can't do
impunity.
Anything easy, can we?
It's Barkov versus Aho. Hey, JC, thank you for the 20.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, JC.
I'll wait to read his message.
Thank you, JC.
Okay, we get the clear.
Okay.
Burns, there's only 20 seconds left. Puck stays in the zone. Gots to spare.
Just one more clear, boys. One more
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1. That's it, baby. That's it.
The Panthers are going back to the Stanley Cup Finals. The third year in a row. And JC, thank you for the 20.
Yes.
Thank you, JC, for the 20.
Thank you, JC.
Says
buddy.
10 for going back to the Stanley Cup Finals 3 years in a row. 5 for the Canes to call up the Leafs for tea time this weekend, and 5 for all the Leafs fans' tears we're still collecting.
Thank you, JC. Thank you, buddy.
Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
The Panthers are Eastern Conference Finals champions for the third year in a row, and Maurice is walking along the ice.
Man.
He is talking to Brenda Moore. Wow.
Okay.
So, the Aladdin news for the Hurricanes, you did not go of 16 straight conference finals losses. The Aladdin news is the Panthers took care of business in 5.
I think there was another super.
Hey, Derek, thank you for the 4.
Thank you, buddy. Thank
There's
you, Derek.
the handshake line.
Thank you, bud.
A Florida team in the Stanley Cup Finals for the 6th consecutive year. So,
okay.
So the Panthers win in 5.
Okay. Woo, they had me worried. They had me worried with that first period.
Trey, dos puntos.
Hey,
thank you, Trey. Thank you, Trey.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Trey.
Well, All it took was scoring once, and the Panthers found the way. Hey, Cuban, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, Cuban. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Cuban.
Bunch of jerks. Kane says,
Hey, bud.
Good game series from a Hurricanes fan. It was fun. See you later, Kyle and Jaws.
All right, bud. Good luck to you.
I mean, the Canes, man, you convincingly win a shutout victory and break the dry streak of conference finals games, send it back home only to take the 2-0 lead and lose in game.
Yeah, but you've seen what I mean.
Yeah,
you know, we're the champs, and you've seen what Barkov did.
Yeah,
you know, remember we watched him do that against Dallas that game when we were there.
JC said, you mean against St. Louis?
Was that what it was? Yeah.
JC says the Canes coach was so disrespectful to Pomo. I'm not sure what you mean. Jake says, well, fellas, congrats on 3 in a row to the finals. David says, peace out, hockey people. Good night, Jaws and Kyle.
Right,
and Jaws. So, yeah, Verhaeghe got another series clinching goal. He did it again. Real Cinema says, Raleigh, we lost another conference final. Thank you for coming to our games.
What's that?
Panthers fan.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Panthers fan.
Yeah. Jake says, as a Wild fan, I wonder what a Stanley Cup. Oh, look, there's a couple rats.
Yeah.
The Minnesota sports fans wondering what a Stanley Cup final looks like. So Panthers with a hard-fought Game 5, coming back from a 2-0 deficit. John, thank you for the
John.
2. Says,
thank you, buddy. Thank
pizza
you, John.
for everybody.
Thank you,
Road
bud.
Warriors.
Yes.
Yeah.
3 straight years.
Yeah, there was a Stars fan behind the bench. The announcer was so ready to say Carolina stepped up in a huge way.
They've got every tool in the toolbox, and amazing to be going for their 3rd straight. Again, say it again, 3rd straight Stanley Cup final.
3rd straight Stanley Cup final. Hey, Cuban, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, Cuban. Thank you, bud. Thank you, Cuban.
Jaws, have you ever worn a thong?
No.
And then last year we did not touch.
Yeah, last year we did not touch it.
Kazuma has been a member for 18 months. Says,
thank you, bud.
Who was worried? Not me. God.
Yeah, I know. There was no pressure, no stress.
Hey, Jesus Erasable, thank you for the 10.
Hey, buddy, thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
Celebrate tonight and regroup for the
Try to get some
for the challenge ahead.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, don't touch it this time, right?
All right, so no one appears to be touching it.
Nope.
Yeah, 3 straight Stanley Cup finals for the Panthers.
Crazy.
Yeah. Look at this.
Can't wait to see Biz and the gang.
Wow.
Stanley Cup final. Florida Panthers, Eastern Conference champions.
Florida Panthers, Eastern Conference champions for the third year in a row.
Unbelievable. All right, I'll go yell at the camera.
And all that's standing in the way of us and the Stanley Cup again is either Dallas or Edmonton. Hey, Bex, thank you for the 10. Bex says, back to the finals. Breathes heavily into the paper bag. I'm sure McNugget isn't going to be after revenge at all.
No.
Wow.
All right.
For Hagee with another series clinching goal in his 12th postseason winning goal. Yeah, Brad Marchand is in that photo. The Panthers did not touch the trophy. Shea says, feel like my Penguins unlocked the door to back-to-backs. Now it's super possible, and I think you are going to do it. Yeah, 12 wins down and 4 to go. Hey, Bex, thank you for the 5. Bex says, Kyle, can you give a shout-out to PJ for me? I miss him and hope he's doing well. Okay, PJ, this is a shout-out from Bex. What?
What about the pancakes?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let me do this part.
He's incredible. That was a big time play. He's leading from the front this entire playoffs. He came up with a few good plays. He's been in score on the first goal. Great pitch by him at the puck, and we scored. So that's what he does. He leads from the front every day. Incredible. I so much respect after playing with him and playing against him.
Dana says, we are so freaking happy. We live in the dream. Real Cinema says, this team might kill me, but I love them. Rodriguez, Barkov, and Kachuk are just waiting to shoot the Rats at Marchand. Oh, I love this tradition. Rodriguez, Barkov, and Kachuk shot the Rats at Marchand. Yeah, one more piece of hardware left to collect. So now that the Panthers have punched their ticket to a third straight Stanley Cup Finals, now we await and see who comes out of the West. Hello, Wevern Low. Ominous Flame says, please beat the Oilers. Michael says, stressful game onto a stressful series. Yeah, the Canes fan base cheering their team was nice to see. Bob had a .942 save percentage in this series, 1.4 goals against average. Wow. So hopefully the Stars can wake up and actually make it a series. The Panthers need as much rest as possible. NHL Naviation says, congrats, Kyle, on behalf of your favorite Islander fan in the chats. Go win again. Yeah, wow, that Barkov play was insane. Juju says, 6 years ago, I would have called you crazy if you told me the Cats would make 3 finals appearances in a row. What a time to be a Panthers fan. Hey, Dana, thank you for the 5. Thank you, Dana, for the 5. Fernand says the Canes didn't quit. I won't be mad if I was a Canes fan. I hope they go at least 6. Jason, it's not a good idea to wish for injuries in the Edmonton-Dallas series. You just need the two teams to beat the crap out of each other. You don't need actual injuries to wear down the team. Yeah, the Panthers are 4 more wins away from repeating as Stanley Cup champions. Fernand says, I hope Stars Oilers go 6-7. Yeah, Swaggy was swagless in the regular season. Now we have got playoff Swaggy. Yeah, we're all gonna be the biggest Dallas fans until the finals. Four more to go. Panthers have been far from perfect. It was stressful against the Leafs and was unnecessarily stressful in games 4 and the start of game 5 against this Canes team. So what remains to be seen is if Dallas has any ability to at least force the Western Conference Finals to 6, let alone 7. Charlie, we are not specifically saying we want Dallas. We're saying we want Dallas to make the series go for as long as possible against Edmonton. Fernand says, enjoy this, boys. 3 straight finals is something you may never see again. The Dolphins haven't even won 3 playoff games in 30 years. Yeah, the Canes had 31 home game wins this year. And the Oilers who overlapped in the 80s. You have Tampa Bay Lightning, and now you have this Florida Panthers team. We'll talk about each other in just a bit, but I'll start with you, Hank. Your thoughts on what we just saw?
Well, they've been the best team in the playoffs so far. When you look at all the aspects of the game, how physical they can play, how technical, skill they can play, everything is just at another level. And to me, after the game, that sums it up for me. There's not a lot of celebration. There's not a lot of smiles.
So Matthew Tkachuk, a goal and assist. Bennett, a goal and assist. Rodriguez, Lundell, Verhaeghe all scored a goal. Barkov and Reinhart with 2 assists. Bobrovsky made 20 saves.
Game, if you ask me, but that's what they do. They give someone give up something that they're there to strike right away. They've been doing it all year.
Yeah, Henrik thinks the Panthers are the best in the playoffs. Please, Swedish Jeff, give us luck.
I thought it was a great little swap. Coach can appreciate that. Rodriguez being swapped up for Verhaeghe late in the game there. And then Barkov making a nice play from behind the net.
So the Panthers have quite the challenge to face. since Peter DeBoer is still doing Peter DeBoer things, it is very, very likely that we are getting the Stanley Cup Finals rematch. The Panthers need to get the rest. You know, Reinhardt might need a little rest. Greer definitely needs rest. Mikkola just had come back from injury. Luosterainen had left this game.
They can grind it out. They have the skill. They scored the big power play tonight. They know how to win. They've got the goalie. They've got the size, and they're nasty. Right? They are, and they know how to play, and they know how to win.
So
At the right time, which they did. As soon as I got 3-3,
it would be very nice of the Stars to at least make it a series against Edmonton. Panthers posted, hurricane has been downgraded to tropical storm for Broward County. No action required. Please proceed to the Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah, a crazy road record we have in these playoffs. Well, no matter if it's Dallas or Edmonton, the Panthers will not have home ice advantage, and that might be to our benefit. Cade says, I am back. Holy hell, I am so happy I could cry.
Let's take a closer look at what Barkov did in this game, because Paul Maurice talks about how he sets the tone, but he doesn't have to be vocal about it. Just every little detail about his game.
What is the status of Luosterainen? We have no idea. All we know is he left the game.
You're going to see it right here, like just an incredible read to come down this wall and not really give Margaret an opportunity to clear that puck and get full control, and all of a sudden they get looking from there. Let's talk about other ways he can impact the game. 62% in the dot. They were losing every face-off, it felt like, in that first period, and then all of a sudden they end up leaning on him. And
yeah, every series we've won on the opponent's home ice. That's crazy.
Really has a stick in the wrong place, and you talked about him putting it in this area. Like, this is just an incredible pass. He doesn't have much time to get it done, but he uses a perfect amount of speed to get it to Verhage. He can just step into it, and then it's a roof job there. Yeah, he sells one behind the net.
Beck says, dudes, I might be in Florida during the finals. I need to try and sneak into a game. I don't have the money for all that. The job is not done, but the Panthers are headed back to the Stanley Cup Finals. 4 more wins. 4 more wins, and I have the feeling that it is going to be a potential Stanley Cup Finals rematch, which means there is no goddamn way to predict how that series is going to go. Hyman, unfortunately, has had surgery and is likely out for the rest of the season. We are awaiting to hear about what happened to Luosterainen. We have a couple of other guys that have been injured. Jaws is still doing his recap. I hear him wrapping up.
Where you have two guys doing the same thing. They saw it on the one where Martin and Nikishin get sucked in, ends up being a 3-on-1. And here you're going to look at it again from a different angle where Robinson's down low and right there. Like, he doesn't need to go there. The behind the net pass is not the threat. Out in front of the net is. Watch this right here. You're going to see the other angle. Like, there's no need to worry about intercepting that pass. And when you lean in like that and you reach from Robinson, all of a sudden all your momentum's going to take you to the wall. And that's why Barkov's just able to go to his backhand. All of a sudden you see 4 guys.
Okay, so
and he's got that perfect
Panthers win 5-3 and win the Eastern Conference Finals in 5 games. Knifeable says, I'd like to see the Stars win because I have seen some very rude Oilers fans recently.
But somebody's got to be open. You got two guys going to one guy. Somebody's got to be open. And it's another example of the basic fundamentals of the game. Protect the net front. Right? Protect the net front. Protect the middle of the ice, and work everything else from there. And
There have been plenty of courteous and respectful Oiler fans too, but we'll just see what happens tomorrow. The Marlins won. Yay! They didn't blow a lead to the Padres for the third game in a row. Congratulations. Marlins beats the Padres 10-8. Congratulations. You did not blow the lead for the third game in a row. Mercenary says, when any Florida team wins on the same night, we all win.
But if you had to, I think you pick Bobrovsky at this point. And Superman play of the day. It's many plays. It's all the plays.
Good. Dean Jones says, Florida the new state of hockey. Is Florida the new state of hockey?
everything is calm. You know, that's the approach he wants to the game. Nothing gets to them.
The job is not finished.
And when you're calm, you tend to find those pucks a lot easier than when you're stressing or too tight.
Jeffrey Lipman says, Bubba Fluffy. Yes, 6 straight years the Eastern Conference champion is from Florida. And it was 3 straight years with the Lightning, 3 straight years with the Panthers. All right.
Okay. All right, everybody. Well, here we go again. Yeah. All right, thank you all for joining us. Much love on all the super chats. Really appreciate that. Is that a new one? What's that?
Yeah, a couple of them. John,
Okay.
thank you for
Thank
the
you, John.
5s.
Thank you, buddy.
I
Thank
mean,
you,
John,
John.
for the 2 says no Dolphins banning the team drum in the finals, and Ice gifted 5 memberships.
All right, thank you, Ice.
Thank you,
buddy.
Ice. Thank you.
Much appreciated, bud. Thank you all. So I'll be live at noon tomorrow, as usual. And for most of the day, whatever the break time is in between now and the Cup, I'll be live at noon each day because there ain't no sense in taking any days off. We got enough of those days off coming soon. So all right, go enjoy the rest of your night, rest of your day. See you tomorrow at noon. And business, we got business to tend to.
Speaking of days off, per Elliot Friedman, if Edmonton wins tomorrow, Stanley Cup Final starts June 4th.
Oh, geez. So there's a lot of space in between.
If Dallas wins tomorrow, the Stanley Cup Final starts June 7th. So
okay, so yeah, they're gonna get some rest anyway. So okay. All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. Tomorrow at 2:00, Kyle will have his How to Garden outside in a snowstorm live stream. He's going to be outside in slides and a tank top and just underwear. It'll be about 20 degrees. We'll have a snowblower on him, and he'll teach you how to prune roses without getting caught on your pecker.
Where it's not even winter, my dude.
We'll get you a snow machine.
Good night, everyone.